with the waist action. Right now, let's get the crowd warmed up. Run it. Let's see what you got. Give them some more. Shakira. Until I saw you dancing, and when you walk up on the dance floor, nobody can believe the way you move your body. Let me see you wave your hands like this. Let's go. Make some noise. You're incredible. Shakira has a lot of apprentices.
This is Hannah E, and you're on wearebermuda.com. Hello, my name is Hannah Eggen, and I am a musician. I play guitar, I write, I sing, and I dance. I'm a performing artist, what they say. My Christmas was good. It was really relaxed and unrelaxed all at the same time, if that makes sense. I was with family, cooking up a storm, having fun, eating lots of cassava pie, getting too thick and whatnot. I'm just kidding. No, I was running around the Rugrats and having fun, just chilling. My holidays mean a lot to me. It means it's just a time for appreciation. It's a time to reunite with yourself, with your family, with whoever you want to connect with, really. It's a time for praise on each other. That's what I think. It's not about gifts, it's about gifts of the tongue. It's about loving each other and letting it be known.
You want to add something? No?
I was asleep before 11:30. I was watching movies with my mom, just having a laugh, talking, just spending that quality time with her, really. Yeah. I'm overly excited for 2015. It's going to be a year of release for me. I'm going to be releasing a lot of my music that I've been recording. I'm going to be performing a lot more, hopefully in Bermuda. I have a lot of things lined up with some great artists in Bermuda, so I'm just looking for collaborating and exciting things to be going on. I'm looking to give this year, so I'm excited. Well, I raised in Bermuda. I was born in Atlanta, and I moved here when I was 9. My mom is Bermudian, and I went to Port Royal, Sands, and Cedar Bridge, and those schools really helped me develop my love for the arts. Cedar Bridge Academy has really, really instilled some great things in my head about just how easy it is to put yourself in a position to be heard, to have that standpoint of good reflection on yourself and be able to reflect it back onto others. So I appreciate where that has helped me along my journey. Being in Bermuda has developed me, period. When I didn't live a happy life in America, and I don't now. Like, I long to be back here. But I worked at Wyclef Jean Spa, just upstairs, right after high school, and during the jazz festival, when Wyclef and John Legend and everyone was here, I was passing out my resume and headshots to everyone, and of course I got in trouble. Sorry, Wyclef Jean Spa, but sorry I got in trouble. I got fired from that job for doing that. But Wyclef's manager actually gave me a call back like a week and a half later and I couldn't understand a word he was saying. All I heard was audition and New York tomorrow or something of the sort. So fast, everything happened so fast, and of course I was like, yes. I went to Illustrating the next day and I was like, I got the opportunity of a lifetime. Can you just please allow me to go and come back and, you know, still work here? Maybe. They were like, no, sorry, if you go, that's it. So I said, sorry, bye-bye. You know, I gotta go. So I ended up going, and I never looked back. I never stepped foot back in there. Gratefully, I've been dancing, I've been acting as Shakira for the past 4 or 5 years, singing and dancing her part, as far as Hong Kong and Malaysia and Italy and everywhere in between. I've been to Africa twice. The most amazing experience ever in my life. Like, and it all started from Bermuda. It all started from here. The way that I dance, like I was introduced to whining when I first came to Bermuda when I was 8, 9 years old, you know, backyard parties, whatever. But it all started from here. This is Bermuda, we are Bermuda, you know. Working with Wyclef Jean is a growing experience. It's a learning experience every day. He really teaches not only what makes people move, but he also teaches the theory behind it and why and where it came from, and you know how powerful of a tool it is, you know. And just being able to work with him and record with him every Monday I learn something new every Monday. It's like going to a theme park every Monday and riding a new ride. It's amazing. It's a great experience. Bermuda is a place where I can really be free. It's become a safe haven for me. It's become a place where I can truly relax, truly just be myself and love people without worrying about their intent. Bermudians have such good hearts, like it's ridiculous compared to other countries, and it's a place where everyone feels like family. It's a clean place. You know, a lot of countries, they don't take pride in what they see on the ground. They don't take pride in what they see in the buildings. Like our pastel house, like that is something that really, it drives me crazy when I see the same color houses out there. And it looks like little Lego concrete blocks all painted gray. Like it's so disgusting. Sorry, I'm not hating on America, but Bermuda is really another world. It's really, it's beautiful. There's no place like Bermuda. So I wake up, basically Monday, I'm in the studio with Wyclef, writing. We write 2 songs or 1 song a day. We record in the same day, and just to get the idea of it, to build around it, and then go back and record the vocals beautifully, you know, flawlessly, you know. But we do a lot of writing, and Tuesday through Friday, I'm really in vocal training, acting training, you know, choreography training and whatnot. It's a really rigorous schedule that I'm on, but I really love it. So weekends are usually filled with practicing and preparing for Monday, you know, because it's no joke out here. Getting recognized is just, it just took me a lot of times of hearing no, just consistency. I've always been just steady at it. It hasn't really been a challenge. It's just been, okay, here's the next thing I gotta do, or this is what I have to improve on. It's really, the challenge is only within ourselves, really. It's just being consistent and strong-minded enough to keep on going. So the challenge is within ourselves. That experience for me is always a roller coaster of being high and then being too hard on myself and thinking too highly of myself and back down again. I'm learning to ride that middle line, whereas I have confidence, but I'm not too hard on myself, because I'm myself against myself, I'm losing. Don't fight yourself. That's a hard one for me. I love to dance, I love to sing. acting comes naturally. Like that's just, I'm silly, you know what I mean? So I just have to combine them. I can't choose between the three, come on. Really? Essential attributes and skills are confidence. Whatever your skill is, piano, guitar, running your fastest, painting the greatest with the fine lines, you just have to master your skill and not be afraid to take the risk to go get it. You have to be very self-confident. Confidence is key. That's the biggest thing ever. If you don't know that you can do it, how do you expect everyone else to know you can do it and appreciate what you're doing if you don't present it like you like it yet? You know what I mean? And that's a big lesson I've learned. It's just having confidence in presentation is what it is. Some of the best things I like about Bermuda. Right now, I'm at the beach, Horseshoe to be exact. I have an Art Mel's fish sandwich in my hand. I got my guitar. I got, let's see, what else do I love? I love the pastel houses. I love the people, the love of the people. I love, obviously I'm a water rat. I had to get that on my mind first. The beauty of it, the beauty of the people and the beauty of the atmosphere, the architecture is beautiful. Let's see, things I don't like about Bermuda is really that we don't know how special we are. We really don't even know what a gem we live on. We don't know the power that we have just from being from here or being raised here. We don't know that power because we take this little rock and we say it's a little rock and that's all it is. But really it's a little diamond, it's a little gem, and people don't even know that. They don't know that. And that's what I don't like about it. But that's the only thing. Nothing's perfect. I try to get back to Bermuda, for cut match, non-mariners. I have to be here for Christmas. I try not to miss, family, big occasions, but I try to get here anytime I can, really, any free time, really a lot. I'm here a lot, just in and out, but really traveling around the world. I travel at least twice a month to different countries and states to perform. Some of my career highlights are, I just recently played with Carlos Santana. We're having a living room tour going on, and I covered one of his songs. I got to meet him. He introduced me on camera as a new great artist. It was crazy. And he was doing soloing on his own song, and I was singing his song. I don't know if you guys know how big of a legend Carlos Santana is, but that was an amazing experience for me. And just the little tidbits that he taught me, like he's a real teacher as well as Wyclef, but he's a deep thinker and he makes you think deeply without even trying. Like, I can't even explain it. He's a really great guy. Also, a few years ago, might not even have been that long ago, honestly, don't mind my mind, but I performed for the Haitian president and also the president of Suriname in South America, so it was quite an experience. Everyone was sitting down all proper and clean, but it was a beautiful experience to be able to perform and shake hands with such great men who are making differences and trying in this world, So I want to be a part of that team. So my experience with The Voice, okay, we're in New York. I walk into this big, colossal hall, and there's over 2,000 people in there just waiting to sing for one person. Actually, yeah, 3 people. No, it's actually one person at the first audition. So there's chairs everywhere, people are sitting down waiting their turn, and the producers are coming out to hype us up and keep us motivated and not bored or whatever. So they come out just to say hi, and people start standing up on their seats asking if they can sing. So everyone around me is like, get up and sing, you got the guitar, get up and sing, blah, blah, blah. So everyone around me is like pushing me up to sing. I get up on my chair and I'm singing Police and Thieves by Jacob Miller. It's an old 70s reggae tune that no one knew at all. But by the end of the song, the whole hall was singing with me. A song that they didn't even know, so I felt good about that. So it gave me the confidence to go in the room and sing to one person. I'm terrible at intimate, one-on-one sessions or anything like that, but it was amazing. Going into that audition and singing for that one lady, that one producer, she just wrote "Soul" on the card and gave it to me, and it was like, yes, go, bye, thank you. I was running up and down Times Square with my guitar on my back, looking crazy, just screaming. But I came back for the second interview, and I forgot my words. I forgot the song that because between that interview and the next interview was like 2 days, and they gave you 3 songs to choose and learn. And it had to be current, and it had to be one ballad and one fast song. So my mind was going bogle crazy from that, so I was trying to, figure it out. But lesson learned, though. I really, I wasn't as focused as I am now. I could have had the song. I just forgot the last line at the end. That's it. So my goals and ambitions are to really unify, starting with Bermuda, starting with my family, starting with people who I can touch immediately, to realize who we really are, to really just stand up and unite in that mindset of just living, laughing, and loving. Like, it's so easy to fall into the everyday life and be miserable, but to just take a step back and realize where we are and where we stand and why we can unite and be happier than we are with a unified mindset. I really want to do that through my music. I want to travel around the world, as I have been, writing songs that simply unify. I really want to unify everyone. That's my main goal. We're all family, we just have to know it. Go for it. Just do it. You just have to do it. Literally, it just takes that one step to motivate the other step. It literally, once you do something to get to that place where you want to be, it like trickles down. Something immediately, especially if your heart is pure and you have the right intent, everything is just passed to you. You just have to realize that some things that are passed to you aren't good. Some things you need to just look at. Some things you need to grab and hold, and some things you need to put in your pocket. So really just have a very intuitive mind, and you can do anything. There's a lot of things that draw me back home. There's right down to my mom's small little Suzuki Ignis car. Like, there's just every little thing about Bermuda draws me back. Every little thing about it. It's the smell going through botanical gardens. It's the rocks, the sharp rocks that cut your feet. Like, who wants that? Me. I want that. I love everything about Bermuda. I can't stay away too long or else I get miserable. So when it's time to go, you just gotta go home, and I look for just the brightness of Bermuda. The smell, the people, the love of the island. I know patriotism is such an American term, but we're so proud, and proud to be Bermudian is it's amazing, really. I have no other way to put it. Like, we're special people, and that's what draws me back. So what's next is a lot of expressing. I'm going to be giving. A lot of the little recordings that I'm doing, I want to put a lot more online. I don't necessarily want to do the YouTube route because it's so overrated to me. I think I want to get out in the streets more and interact more. I want to really put myself out there. I want to put my project out there. I'm really, working with a few different producers in New York that are going to really make what I've done by myself, producing and recording my own music on my laptop, taking it to their laptop or big screen TV, computer, whatever it is, to make it, I think it's listenable. To really make it universal is what I really want. So, yeah, you're going to be getting a lot of music from me. A lot of music and a lot of emotion, really. A lot of truth. So I have a few different avenues. There is this website called Heads Music, www.headsmusic.com, headsaudio.com. And you'll find my bio there, upcoming events, and just things that I'm doing out of New York and around the world. There are different avenues like Instagram at Hannah_Eggen, and that's Twitter and everything, at Hannah_Eggen. It's tranquil, it is beautiful, it's heartwarming. That's right, yes. It's my home. Flying high, so high, flying high, so high. Take off, said I'm about to take off. Got this feeling of flight, this feeling I can shake off. Momentum of the movement, I can help it, I'ma stay on. Take off. Take off, said I'm about to break off. A piece of me that you will see, that you will feel, that you will hear. Melting all your hearts, greatness is here. Greatness, no such time for your fakeness. I'm headed in the stars, won't be light years for me. Something's happening and I can feel it in me. My heart feels so light, in the brightness I see. All my worried thoughts and all my insecurities melted when I saw that I am in me, I am in you, I am in we. Fly high, so high, fly high, so high. Just a little snip. Thank you. Thank you.
Pop your belly, shop a style, tingling, we running wild. Gruesome with it, nasty, kill it, we don't care, and yes, we did it. Bermuda.